Hi, I think it's day 24, and I am in Murias, and it is two small towns past Astorga. We left Hospital de Orbigo this morning, and it was an okay walk. It was a little bit close to the road often, but a couple of little magical things. We had to go uphill, so we're starting to cross the mountains again. I'm not as excited about that. But as you're walking through, you're going up, you're just starting to think, okay, this is never going to end and I'm going to die here on this mountain. You come to this like fever dream. It's a little donativo that's set up in the middle of nowhere. It's so pretty. They've got like beds you can lie down on that are out in the sun, and there's like a full dining room table that's just set up in the middle of this walk. Um, and then they have like a table just covered in food. There's all sorts of different kinds of fresh fruit, and there's hard-boiled eggs, and there's fresh cheeses, and there's bread. You can make toast. There's jam and butter, cookies. What else did they have there? It was just like this crazy, beautiful thing. There was also like tea and coffee and juice and lemonade. It's all covered so you can get away from the sun. There was like little kittens playing around and a dog that was pushing a ball around. So it was kind of this magical little spot. And they just invite you to leave a donation if you are able, whatever you're able to leave for whatever you'd like to eat. I just had a pear, and it was this sweet, beautiful, fresh pear. Astorga is a really lovely city and worth going back to visit, in particular because it's like the chocolate capital of Spain. So if you think about the Spaniards who went and explored about 400 years ago, landing in South America and discovering something that they didn't have here, chocolate, cacao, and bringing it back here. I think Astorga maybe was a site where there were palaces, and they would indulge in chocolate. So we didn't eat any, but I bought a nice bar of chocolate for like, I don't know, €3 for about probably a half kilo bar of milk chocolate with almond is what I chose to get. And then we came to Murias, which is where we are now. And it was the last few kilometers, once again, just makes me go, oh, can I get there? And it's a beautiful little albergue, lots of people here, really nice vibe. And when I went to go choose our bunk beds, the top bunk was taken by a little cat. He was all just curled up. He's still sleeping there. I took a shower, took a nap, and little cat's still there. I took a little nap and I could hear horses going by. We saw some horses, so you can do the Camino by horse. We saw some of them earlier today, and as I was napping, I could hear them clomping by on the stone. But when I got up, they're here in our albergue, so they walked them in through. Let me see if I can turn this around. There's a courtyard here. They walked them in through the courtyard, over the stone, into a back garden area where they hose them down and put them in sort of a paddock area, and the horses are super happy and they're rolling around and they're just having a great time. And then I came up to this upper level just to relax. There's like a little easy chair, which I've missed, and a library, which is primarily in Spanish. And then there's this. Let me see if I can show you. It's a mama cat and her little kittens. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. So it's kind of a special day, even though the walking itself was just walking. It wasn't like extraordinary. Tomorrow we're going into the mountains again, and apparently we're bringing a whole bunch of spirit animals with us. So love you, miss you, see you tomorrow.